Scott. I am so glad you're here. I was hoping you'd be here. Eve, I'm going to talk to you about Serena.
What? We have to talk about this now?
Yes, right now. You were a little cruel to me before. You lit into me about her, and I want to clear a few matters up.
Okay, Lucy. Could you excuse us a second here?
Yeah, of course.
Hey.
Will it sound unduly cynical if I mention that there aren't a lot of mourners here?
I'd say it would sound observant. Let's face it, he was a great surgeon, but he was pretty shy on people skills.
That's probably what got him killed. Don't you think that's sad?
What I think is sad, there's probably a good number of people in this room who are glad he's dead.
Or relieved?
Including you?
Well, it eliminates a few problems for me.
It's an interesting way to put it.
Yeah, I'm sure the gossips are having a field day with it. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a finger already pointing in my direction.
Come on. I want to hear what you and Eve are trying to pull off here.
I thought we were going to talk about Serena here.
I want
What
to
the
talk
hell's the
about
matter
her
with
later,
you?
but right now, I want to know what I just overheard about Eve's bracelet. I heard you say that Devlin had it when he died.
Oh, got that big ear over there. Well, you heard everything wrong here,
Well,
Lucy.
then why don't you set me right?
Okay, I will set you right. Here's what I did. Eve lost her bracelet. Devlin found it. I went to get it, and that's it.
That's it?
That's
I
it.
don't think so. You just failed to mention the fact that Devlin was dead when you got it off of him.
Oh, you're out in left field.
No, I am not. Would you stop it here? This is me you're talking to. Now, you may have fallen for this Eve person, and I'm not sure why, and maybe it's none of my business, but...
Let me just... People are looking over here now. You're right. This is none of your business, so just keep your nose out of it.
This is murder. Do you realize that you're covering up her part? But anyway, you're going to be in big trouble.
Lucy, who said she had any part of this?
You will be an accessory after the fact.
Let me tell you something, okay? I'm an attorney. I know a little bit about the law.
Well, do you know that it's a felony? Big fat felony.
Lucy, I've told you this before, and I'll tell you again. You watch too much TV. It's starting to affect your brain.
Hey, did you guys clear up everything about Serena?
Done.
Hey, you going home?
No. I'll go down to the Baldwin building at the lab. Huh? I'm gonna go down and sign the condolence book for Devlin.
I thought you hated Devlin.
Oh, I did. But I'm gonna do it for Julie. I'll see you later.
All right, Jake.
Bye.
I'm looking for Dr. Harmon.
What do you want to see him about?
Mr. Seeger. Hello. Why don't we sit over here?
Okay?
Excuse us. What'd you find?
Sorry it took so long, but you asked us to be thorough.
Yeah, let me see the file, please.
Your Dr. Ramsey is quite a specimen.
Okay, he's not my anything. Why don't you just give me the high points, sir?
Ramsey's been a suspect in an insurance fraud case, and he has a record for passing bad checks.
So, our Dr. Moneybags is broke.
Thou preparest a table for me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Dr. Devlin's daughter, Julie, wishes to say a few words about her father. Julie.
There were many sides to Bennett Devlin. Not all of them were positive. The empty seats here today are mute testimony to that. I'm not here to defend my father's faults, but I would like to try to remember what was best about him. One of my father's great joys was sharing his knowledge of medicine with his students. The heart valve my father developed, which bears his name. Garcia wasn't a friend of the family's. That must mean someone here is in trouble. His ability as a surgeon was beyond question. There are people here today who can attest to that.
Do you think Garcia's still?
Frank Cameron is alive because of it.
Everybody's gotta be on something. Shh. Don't shh.
Frank's recovery was the last gift my father ever gave me. And one that I'll always treasure.
Who's that guy over there that came in?
Detective Garcia. He's
a cop?
But I have made up my mind to bury his faults with him. I will try to remember the man who rode me around on his shoulders. The man who held me tight when I was frightened by thunder. The man who spent his life saving lives. Giving back loved ones to people who weren't ready to let them go. That man did not deserve to have his life end this way.
Ramsey's been a suspect in an insurance fraud case, and he has a record for passing bad checks.
Hey, I got here as soon as I could. What's up?
Thought you might be interested in this. So I had a private investigator check out Chris Ramsey.
So you still think Ramsey ratted you out to the family?
Well, the investigator couldn't prove or disprove that, but he did find out some very interesting information about the good doctor.
Hoo-ha-ha. This guy's a con artist. Bad checks, insurance scams.
He was broke until 2 days ago. Look at that bank deposit.
20 large? Where'd this guy come up with $20,000?
That's why I called you.
I didn't give it to him.
Very funny. The investigator said that he couldn't get any further information other than the deposit. So I was hoping that you might prevail upon some of your contacts to dig a little deeper, find out where the rest of that money came from.
Yeah, you bet. Kind of curious myself.
Here.
Remember what I said. If you need anything at all.
I know.
That was a lovely eulogy. Father would have been proud.
I hope so. Thanks, Dr. Collins.
Listen, don't really pay attention to what people say, okay? Because in my eyes, your father will always be a hero for saving Kevin's life.
That means a lot to me. Thanks.
Take care.
Detective Garcia, how nice of you to come.
Julie, I'm not here to offer my condolences. I'm here to place you under arrest for the murder of Bennett Devlin.
What?
Turn around, please.
Frank.
What?
Turn around. Are you crazy?
Frank.
You have the right to remain silent. If you give up that right, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. You have the right to have that attorney present while questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the court free of charge. Now, do you understand these rights? So I just explained them to you.